Hello everyone, welcome to Statistics. So today's session will be moving towards the statistical analysis. Before moving to the exactly what do you mean by statistic analysis or type, let's understand what is analysis. Take as a big table. So I'm taking one table here. It's just a basics table. Okay, here what happened, I'm going with some of the students' names and some marks. So this will be the name and marks corner. So this is your serial number and this is student name, and this is suppose a marks, total marks of the students whatever we have. So serial number 1 2 3, student name suppose XYZ ABC and DEF, just random names, and the marks out of 100 they got 80, 72 and 60. Let's move to the fourth one. What happened, just go with XYZ and 80. So if we analyze that, first thing what will be analyzing, you just want to analyze a data. This is my data. So first what I observe, this is a sorted data. Okay, this is what a sorted data, and this is a student details data, students marks data, not details or marks, where I'm having student name, serial number or ID and marks, right? So I observe there is a student, one student where names and marks are same but ID is different, means there is some issue in the first column and the third column. So we analyze it. So this is how you need to analyze any data. It will be a student data or any data, you need to first analyze it. How? This is how we need to. So there is some steps we call analyzing the data. Which type of data, which type, the first step. Then so like a data sets, the data sets require what, and then how many fields are there, if it is sorted, how many order lists are there or unordered lists are there, and when you analyze it, there is any issues or how to solve these issues. There is a lot of things where you need to analyze it. So different people has a different analyzing method. So everyone has their uniqueness, everyone has their different way to analyze. So depend upon you how you need to analyze. You need to go ahead with the things where you need to go ahead with the things where you go ahead with the all the perspectives areas where you get to know that what exactly you are going to do that. So this is how you need to analyze it. For that we are having lots of areas or lots of types where you need to analyze. So now let's move to understand what statistical analysis, because this is called a basic analyzing for any data, whatever data you are taking, structured, unstructured, ordered, any data, you need to go ahead with this way to analyze the particular. So now basically the statistical data, so whenever we use this particular statistic data, which means that we are going towards the concept of your statistic world, or you can take as like it will be nothing but whenever you are using that, it's just going to analyze the study of your science of collecting. So now understand the statistic analysis. Basically whenever we use this particular statistic analysis, we are going to study something. Study means you're analyzing part, going to study a science of collecting, because we need to going with the things of collection. What is the meaning of statistic? Collecting something, analyzing something, analyzing, organizing, then we are having a exploring, interpreting, then if you want to modify the data, modify it. So those things are nothing but your statistic. So when you add this particular concept plus your analysis, which means that going with to analyze all the things, we call as statistic analysis, which means that whenever we having things to be analyzed with the help of your collecting a data, analyzing the data, organizing the data, exploring, interpreting, modifying the data, we call as a statistical analysis. If you take as example for important things like when as a data analysis, or you're going with a financial analysis, you're going with the market research and collection methods, we use the statistic analysis method. With the help of the statistic analysis, you can go with lots of rules as well. Like you have a rules to, this is the important part, play a role. Like after going to understand the statistic analysis, if you know that how to analyze the data in a statistical way, means which is included your collection, which is included your analyzing part, which is included your organizing part, exploring part, then you can go ahead as a data scientist concept, you can go ahead with a data analysis. So you have lots of chance on that. So those are exactly what the statistics things for. So if you take as a technical word, so basically the statistic allow a business to dig deeper into the informations, or you can take as a situation, any situation you can use this particular statistics and you can go ahead with that. So basically statistic had lots of types. With that, there is some important types. I just included those type where which is more used in your concept to understand the analyzing the data. So we are having predictive analysis, we are having prescriptive analysis, then casual analysis, and descriptive analysis. So each analysis has their different concept, different methodology, different way. So this is what exactly a basics analysis talk for. I hope you're clear with this analysis concept and the statistical analysis concept. For the next session, we are moving to understand one by one what do you mean by your predictive analysis, what do you mean by prescriptive, casual and descriptive, and what exactly, how we'll be using this in the real time, how we'll be using to move us to the real time to use those analysis to do the uses of your data sets on that. Thank you.